All right, we are live. Welcome to IU Gaming's 7 day. I can't even speak tonight. 7 days to die.
Seven
Vanilla.
chances to say the
Seven
title.
chances to say, take two. Wait, no, this is live. We can't take two. So 7 days to die. Vanilla. We are going to stream live one of our concepts of our base. And basically just show you guys how to do stuff early on in the game using just concrete. Easy stuff tonight. We've went ahead and started to dig a hole. What is this? 14 by 14? Is that what we decided?
Yeah, the outer ring is 14 by 14, leaving the inner area 12 by 12.
Okay, so that's a pretty easy thing here. We just dug down and then we did an extra layer around the outside. We're going to use electricity, just stuff that you can get pretty decently early on in the game to make your Horde Knights much better. So what Ayudayu is doing right now is he's placing some concrete pieces now, so that way he can put in the electricity portion of it. And we marked up a corner here, what our corners are going to look like. So as you can see here,
The idea is to basically like find an efficient way to kill things without using ammo and just using electricity and these electric fence posts, which are so efficient. Might be slow at killing, but I think we can build a cool kill floor down here. They'll just smash them to bits eventually, and you can just sit there and watch if you so wish to play the game in that manner.
And that's exactly it too. So yeah. I mean, it's something that I know that people don't use electricity as much as they should in this game, and we were one of those people for the longest time. We realized that it is probably about the best thing you could do in this game to keep the Horde off your back for the first few 7 days especially. And I always suggest the first 7 day you hunker down in a house or something like that, something easy, whether it's a restaurant, a gas
get
station.
The concrete mixing.
Yeah.
Stay there until you get concrete mixing, start building a supply, and then you can go out.
And then you start doing this, and the object of this game really is to try to defend as much as you can. So this is just one design, with many people helping us try to figure out these designs. We've watched, quite a few streams and stuff like that. So we want to share our ideas.
You want to try to fill that sucker in there?
You want me to fill it in for you? Yeah.
Put the post down. Yeah, if you don't mind.
No problem at all. So
those blocks.
So right now, as you can see, I'm flying. I'm in admin mode. So
yeah, we're doing creative just so we can get the concept down and right out here, and then we'll build a room above. Basic efficient base.
Oh yeah.
You can make this hole bigger or smaller, whatever suits your taste. I think Dragon and I did some testing, and what we've done is I've settled on a number that we don't have to worry about filling in the upper platform for the base with too many blocks. That we didn't want to mess up the structural integrity, so we settled on this 14 by 14 total.
Yeah, really. When it
was a little bit bigger at first, but
oh yeah,
a little touch and go there.
We did a little mock display here. I'll show you guys this. We did a little mock display to kind of just figure out what we were doing over here.
The testing facility.
Exactly, the testing facility here. So if you look here, this is just us trying to figure out the best and most efficient way to do things. So yeah, I mean, let me finish up filling this in here. We figured, that. Oh, jeez, crazy man. Where's my development gun? I'm gonna have to drill through that stupid thing. Yeah, I accidentally went a little nuts. I was too high on the god.
I know, and I forgot. I should have edited those files so we could pull those up.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens.
But then that's why we're not working with steel today.
Exactly. Probably a great idea.
Like friggin' level 60 or 70 for that shit.
Yeah. So there we have it. Oh yeah. So as you can see, we're gonna have lots of electricity here. Easy to do. You can easily find some engines once you get some wrenches in there, and peel them off of vehicles and stuff like that. So, yeah. So he's gonna just work on some stuff here. He's got some corner pieces to deal with. Oh, you put too many in, didn't you?
Yeah, I forgot the corners were not going to be like that. So.
Yeah, but everything else is looking good, and the way we're designing it is to help protect the outer ring of these things so they don't get botched up, destroyed, and what have you. And then eventually you can build a whole system underneath this if you needed to be able to maintenance or maintain what's going on throughout the base on a Horde night. So
yeah, or even I think where we got inspiration. We built I tried to build a loot floor where you had the columns going underneath. Like there's gonna be columns down here, and then they were supposed to slide down their bodies so you could loot them, but we had like whole zombies falling through there, so like that didn't work right.
Yeah, it didn't work right. It was kind of touchy here, so I'm gonna go ahead and build these ramps down here.
Actually, hold on, I forgot, because we need, before we put those, I have to wire them up so we can see them. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can use God mode. It doesn't really matter too much, but...
Well, I mean, if we want to give these guys a display on how to really do it, I guess, you know. You want to do it beforehand. And generally, you're going to do it with these frames anyway. We're just kind of cheating a little bit to kind of get this thing sped up a little bit, which is why we dug the hole.
Yeah, we don't want to wait for it to dry.
Yeah, exactly. So we dug the hole preemptively to kind of show you guys, you know, kind of the design.
I'm going to make mistakes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're figuring out as we go here.
Exactly. So if you want to know what my character looks like, he's pretty sexy. I mean, red pants, purple shirt, and a scarf. I mean, and a helmet. I mean, this guy is he's hot. He's just hot. Just not just hot as in degrees, but you know, like in his body. And Ayudayu has the Farmer Jim look going on today. So, all right.
There we go.
Very nice. Alright, so that's all filled in.
What did I start? Alright, so
you're running them straight across, right?
Grid here. Yeah. So the max you can really stretch is you can pull it over here until it turns red. But you have like 14 blocks, I think, in between, and we're doing 12 here. So we should have good room.
Bingo.
You know what?
I mean, the bad news about the way we're doing this, the bad news about, I think you lost it.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Series, I think. Yeah. That way we only have to power a couple of these instead of, oops.
Oh, what'd you do?
Otherwise we'd have to run power leads each single one.
Right.
So we're going to kind of have these little crossford nodes here.
Very true.
This...
So when this is all done here, hopefully in about 20 minutes or so, we'll be kind of finished on working with this bottom area. We'll be building the columns up top. I'll be building a kind of a see-through area to where we could shoot down in through if we need to, or whatever that looks like. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. We'll figure it out. The bad news is when you do this, you're not really going to be able to loot the bodies in here while the fences are on. But the good news is you build switches and turn the electricity off when you need to. You don't always have to run it, which is awesome, because on Horde nights this is when you really want to. Or if you do have what a lot of people call the conga line, or just the wandering hordes that come by. So epically awesome, cool. All right. So
I don't know. The nice things about these, I don't think these destroy. Like when you put the blades down, they like eviscerate the remains.
Yeah.
Because you can't loot them.
Yeah, because the remains have hit points, and I think what it does is it just chops those hit points up. The blades are awesome though. If you don't really care about the loot once you're at that level, so it's good.
So I wonder how it's going to be in like 17. If they're going to make the bodies, if they die and they don't have any loot, they're just going to disappear. That changes things a little bit. But if they do have something, they're going to drop a bag.
Right.
Will a blade destroy a bag?
I don't know. That's a good test run. I mean, once 17 gets released, we'll be able to see that. So, Joel and team, hurry up. Because we are patiently waiting. This is probably about my most favorite game to play. It is definitely up there in my top 5. I would have to say this is definitely my most favorite. This is the game I really enjoy playing the most. So.
Yeah, we always. This is good coming back.
Yeah, we just couldn't wait anymore. We wanted to play, and we just couldn't wait anymore. So we wanted to do something fun and just kind of share our method of madness here with you guys.
So now we have an option here.
What you got?
Right now we've got the one half done here. This whatchamacallit, the east to west lines here. So the question is, I could either take this lead and then run it over here and start doing the angles, and then we just run everything off of one connection back here. Or I can terminate this and then create a whole second like circuit, and then we'd have two connections.
Well, and this would be my suggestion, is to create two. And why to create two is you can have two different switches. If it really gets down deep and dirty, you can pull on the next grid to kind of help you out if you don't need it. Like for something simple like just a wandering horde, you could just turn one on. Again, it's all up to really what we want to do and what you guys want to do too. If you guys feel like you should connect them all, connect them all. And if not, two switches are... I would prefer two switches, personally.
For the sake, I'm curious if we can do it off of one. I want to try it that way.
Let's try it, yeah. Let's see if it works.
The only reason I would do it too would be also for in case like something like it's a single point of failure when you have everything going to one electric fence post. So if somehow that got blown up and took it out, it would take out the whole thing.
It would take the entire grid out. I would be afraid of that too. Yeah, that's another good suggestion there. But I think
probably
you should be able to do all this. So
if I was going to do this permanently, I would do two, just to have it. And it could still be run off on one switch, but it'd still be two leads.
It'd be two leads.
The circuit.
Yeah. Yeah, because if somebody takes off of anything beforehand, yeah, you're right, it's going to shut the whole thing down. So yeah, fun stuff. Learned a lot through this game about structural integrity and electricity, apparently. So yeah, fun stuff. So,
another question is, will the crawling zombies, like once they lose their leg, are they going to be below the fence? I don't think so, but we'll see.
Well, after we get this built, why don't we put up a engine? We'll just spawn a zombie in there and see.
Yeah, and if it is, the other thing you do is just replace these floors with upside down spikes. You know.
True. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, those metal spikes do a lot of damage, but herein lies the problem. You will have to go into repair, and looting is going to be virtually impossible. So.
Right.
So.
I think sometimes we put like little walkways or whatever too, to kind of in between. But
yeah, underneath them or whatever that looks like. That's when that open grid comes in handy. What were you gonna say?
It's like fun. It's like making the perfect mousetrap kind of thing, you know.
It's a lot of.
I don't know about you, but I freaking love the shotgun turrets, and those things clean up the place, and they don't miss.
No, unlike us, they don't miss.
Yeah, if you're gonna miss at all, you might as well just let the shotgun do it. But I mean, that's not. Some people like that. I enjoy the efficiency, but you know, I don't know. Some people may not just enjoy just watching everything else kill everything else.
Right.
And you're not partaking in it.
No, I'd agree with you.
All right, we're getting there done. Almost done here. Okay, so then we can do the ramps.
Yep. So we'll do. You want me to start doing the ramps now?
Yeah, I think we can.
You think we're good with that? Okay. So we need a ramp here, right? So we got in here. Do I need to? I need to put a corner piece here, right? And then next to that. So I'm gonna just put since I've got all these ramps. Why is that doing that? There we go.
I can do that. I've got the corner ones if you want me to do those.
I don't know where that went, so. Yeah, if you would do the corners real quick, I'll just fill in the rest here. That way people can, you know, see what to do here. Somebody's watching right now probably saying, I already know what to do here. The one person that's watching us right now. Hello, whoever you are. Feel free to chat. We'll actually talk back this time. I have the chat up this time, so.
Oh, do you?
I do, yeah. I actually pulled it up this time, and I can see it on my screen. Last time I could not see yet. Sorry about that. And if this is the cat girl there that showed up last time, I love you too.
Where did I start this?
The difference when you guys do this, the difference from what you're going to do is you're going to start with rebar, and you can pick up stuff, and if you make mistakes or whatever that looks like. I unfortunately do not have that leisure.
I'm going to take this one block out just so I have a point to run the electricity down to the generator here.
Makes sense to me. To
this block here. Probably this one too. I have a little gap here, but that's the access point.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the mood to just seal these up when we're done. Otherwise, you could put like little hatches and stuff to leave room to, I guess, access points to get to these fence posts. But
exactly.
Once they're in, they should be set them and forget them kind of thing.
I don't think that anything's going to endanger them. I think they'll be safe in there. So yeah, kind of go from there.
Would I like to? We dig a ring around here so we can put the square blocks on the edges here too.
Of course we can. So let me shovel out of here.
I'll try and dig if you want to put the blocks down, maybe.
You know what? Yes, I can definitely do that.
That way,
got it. So just
right now
standard
the blocks are
right?
just sitting on top of the. They're sitting on top of the just square blocks. They're sitting on top of the electric fence posts.
Right.
Need something for them to grapple onto. And I think we decided to go with the steel or the iron reinforced siding to smooth out the difference in terrain.
We did, yeah, I think so. The one that can be upgraded, the 2,500 hit point ones, which, you know, I know in 17 they're gonna dig, and I don't know what the severity is, which makes it more important to do a base like we're about to do anyway, where we're up in the sky. I think, because then they won't have the option to dig or come after you that way. If you build all the way to... What?
We built a really cool base. We used, I forgot the guy's name, but some really good people out there. They figured out how to build up of a drawbridge, and then you just retract it, and it basically looks like you're floating and invisible. And we built a base up there, and built a kill floor below, and we noticed that as long as the hitters couldn't see you, they would just kind of meander and walk below you and try to attack you from below. And so that saved like damage. Like, we weren't getting any damage on the external areas of our bases at all.
It was actually pretty nice. It was one of my favorite bases, and this is kind of a mock-up of that base too. So, and then what was the material?
Iron reinforced or reinforced.
Was it iron?
The siding is what it's called.
Siding, thank you. That's what I want to know. Siding. There you go. Siding, reinforced metal siding, right?
So now we need to do our corners. Just see how we're doing that. Yeah, 2 squares in it.
No. Doesn't matter which way it's angled, right? We don't really care, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, perfect. See how that makes a nice seal with the ground, and there's no lip for them to get stuck on or beat on.
Yeah, we've known this from the past, where they'll kind of like they'll get stuck in one of these lips and then just start attacking the area around it, and it just really cause havoc. I mean, I guess that's what they're programmed to do, but you know, just kind of be pain in our behinds. We're trying to defend against them, so.
I want to start trying to build the corner a little bit, so we see how we're gonna do this.
Not a problem. Yeah, if you want to start that would be awesome. Once you get that one built, then I can kind of mimic and do the other corners, and then see how that goes.
Hindsight, we could have backed off on the siding a little bit, because I have to put down these blocks on the corners to expand the base a bit.
Right, my bad. How many away do we need?
No, I didn't know. You're good. It's not a big deal. It'll work for now. But you know, see, you're fine. You're lighting up anyway. It's just maybe in hindsight, I would have just made these concrete as well, and then put the lightning here. But I just like all the concrete for extra protection.
Yeah, extra ground support. I think this is fine.
We're just mocking it up, and everybody will do what they want to do. I gotta take through the corner here.
I had forgotten already that we were going to put 4 posts up and put it in the air, so no harm, no foul here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Look about like what we were talking about?
It does look like that, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Then we can just continue going up there. so we have a nice foundation here. And a lot of these cool tricks we just learn from watching everybody else, which is awesome. So
yes,
watch
we
so many
appreciate
people
you.
And learn so many things.
We appreciate you, everybody else in this game. No.
All right, so
Grand Spartan is probably about my favorite, my most favorite. Yeah.
I think Vidui is one of the smartest guys out there.
Yeah, Vidui is amazing. Yep.
I think we built every Spartan base there was. He's great. Let's see here. Games for kicks.
Games for kicks again. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are the masters
Right, so
that we just pretty much try to mimic. So.
You know what? How about we put a generator here, just for the heck of it.
You want to try it out?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, and then just to see if it actually works so far.
This should be smoothed out here.
Get some engines here.
And with a little upgrade here, you can upgrade these to 2,500 hit points, just in case you do get some blowy uppy guys. You know, little cops, radiated cops. Those guys like to create all sorts of havoc, so it's nice to actually have some hit points on these things.
Alright, so now I'm just going to be silly and we're just going to connect right here. I'm going to take the generator and plug it right on into this bad boy. And I'm going to turn this sucker on. And let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. Oh god, it works.
Test run.
Working good. We'll go ahead and block this up here so that the zombies don't mess up our good stuff next time during our test here. Come on, block. You know what I mean? There you go.
There we go. So we got all that upgraded. And it actually kind of blends in a little bit to the environment, which is nice. So
I love it. I really like it. It looks good.
Looks really good. So
this looks so nice and clean.
I'll paint this to look like that too, eventually down there in those corners. In fact,
so I think we'll.
Nothing. I'm just being stupid here. You know me. Me and my stupidity.
I'm thinking I want to go fly here and then hover over this thing and summon a few zombies. What do you think? Come over here with me?
I like the way you think.
You know what I'd like to see too is how much is this drawing off of here? We are drawing 240 watts of power. I didn't even put all the engines in. I have 405 engines in here just as a random grab. So let's see. I mean, its output is 415. So we're not even. I mean, you put a 6th engine in there, we wouldn't even be using half the power of this thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
so
and that is essentially it. This is all I was imagining for defenses.
So really, when it boils down to it, right then and there, I mean, this is seriously the most efficient way to do this. So
hopefully,
yeah.
We'll find out in a second. When you're ready, just come in here. I just want to start with that.
I am ready, so I will get a good angle to watch you do this. So, yeah, spawn them out a little bit so they come after us. Just start with one zombie. Yeah, exactly. So we'll get this chick here. You want to just look at us, look at us, look at us. Here we go.
So it's slow. She's not going to die fast, but the great thing is it stuns them. I wonder if the cops and the stuff that dudes were gonna they will have time to explode. If it keeps them stunned, so they don't explode, I will consider this a success.
Okay.
Now the only thing is there's a bug where those things don't actually stop electrocuting themselves. So let's see.
So turn that off then.
Turn that off real quick and come down here.
Yeah, there's the bug because it's still electrocuting.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
let me turn it back on.
Turn it back on, and I will summon. Where's the crawling guy? Is what I want.
Yeah, that's what we need to try.
How do we know crawling guy?
We're looking for it too. 6. Steve Crawler. It's in the middle. 3rd one from the bottom.
Middle, third one from launch. Steve Crawler. Boom.
Zombie Steve Crawler.
There we go.
Hey, fella.
Nice and loud for him. So this is what I want to know too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna try to angle him to where it goes in between some pieces too, if I can.
If not, we'd always summon like 25 of them and see what happens, just to really test it.
True. It looks like he has some problems getting down in here, but I think he's going in. There we go. So it's good. So they can crawl in here without an issue.
We'll just do like 25 of these stupid things. Or if you got it, do 25.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I could do 25 of them. Yep, not a problem.
Oh, you hate trying to follow me out.
You said 25. Steve Crawler. Boom.
Check that box.
Gets their attention. So let's see what happens if everybody's crawling.
Steve number 1 died.
Oh, Steve. Poor old Steve.
Hey guys. Spread out a little bit, maybe.
Oops. Sorry, Steve. Here they all come. This is hilarious. If you ever want to know what 25 zombies
we'll look like this. We'll be up here waiting.
Yeah.
They... Now, why are they going around? They are going around. Will they? That's okay if they eventually go in. Well, maybe that's just a consequence of us summoning all at one spot. They're just piled up on each other.
Oops. Trying to take out legs and arms and stuff, but you know how it goes.
So, well, this is see them? This one right here was crawling. He's still crawling. He's still getting hit by them all, so he cannot crawl below them, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like a good spread. They're dying, so...
I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm proud of efficiency, and some people may think that's the easy way out, but that's what the lazy man does. Figures the easiest way to do it.
Amen to that.
That's pretty good.
They'll definitely call it.
You gotta deal with the noise.
You know?
Yeah. I say let's clean it up and let's build the
try the irradiated cops.
The stanchions. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's try some fat cops just to see.
Just one.
Let me turn this off.
Yeah. Cleanup time.
About it. It's too clean here, but it just starts decaying out of here.
Yeah. Alright.
Let me turn it back on and then you summon at will, buddy.
So we want a zombie fat guy. Zombie fat feral radiated, right?
You know what? That's the worst of them. Let's do it.
Let us do it. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Going. Just one.
Hey,
oh, no, there's 25. My bad.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
my
crap.
bad.
So now we're going to have to dodge them because we don't have a detector. Make sure. Oh, God. Almost turned off my God mode.
My bad. I still had that checked, but that's okay. It is what it is.
Yeah, see if we can lure them in here. There we go.
Yeah, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, they're puking everywhere. They're puking everywhere.
We got God mode on. Now, will they explode down here is the real question.
If they get one of them, that's what I want to test too. This is going to be a big explosion. We may have to rebuild this entire fucking thing, but we'll figure it out.
The only other problem is those guys aren't coming in because we really can see us, so there we go.
Yeah. Oh, one exploded.
Did it explode down there on the base? On the
it did, but it didn't look like it did much damage.
So yeah, summoning 25 was bad.
That was my bad. Sorry, everybody. Oh, they're everywhere.
Let's kill these guys. It's like hitting like every bug on your windshield. Oh, look at them blow up over there.
I'm infected. That's funny. I don't take any damage, but I'm infected. Boy, I'm getting errors like crazy right now.
Good job, good. So, okay, so this was not an accurate test of them spitting on us. I just want to see if we can kill them as they blow up. So, what we need to do is actually, let me turn that off here. Build the upper stanchions there.
Okay.
Okay. Electrical. It doesn't matter. Okay, so how you feel about repairing?
We can do it.
I gotta drop any steel because I don't want to turn it into steel.
And I need some concrete.
Okay, so
my bad, everybody.
Yeah.
For right now, let me go back to F6, and then I'm going to uncheck the lots and lots of zombies. The good news is they didn't really damage too much of the outer layer that I put down, so that's good. I mean, it was damaged, but it really wasn't that bad. So
eventually, you'll upgrade that all to steel and maybe even polished steel. And you know, that was another thing we talked about was you could always put and sometimes we do this, is put a second layer of concrete under everything, so that if they do happen to blow up a chunk, then they've got another layer to go. And another thing, like it was Dewey, he taught us that you could use sod to absorb explosions in some areas wherever you want.
It's good to know too. I mean, kind of like use it where you can get it.
So maybe on the outer edges, if you want to save some concrete. Personally a meat freak and I like to look at the concrete or steel, so I usually go for that.
So not too bad. There's some damage over here I missed. So really, I mean, in worst case scenario, you're never going to really have that many of those kind of zombies. Well, maybe later on, but at that point you better be ready for them. I am going to go AFK real quick while pointing at you. Feel free to just do what you got to do, man. I'll be up in the air right here, just facing right at you. Be right back, everybody.
Get you while you're gone.
Nice.
It's more fun than repairing concrete after a horde night. Repair all blocks command. I think we can fix this. The corner, just the post to hold up the base. I don't know how many. I'm not really going for style here. Kind of like efficiency, so go for function and then form. You don't necessarily need to repair these, but it kind of bothers me. Uh-oh. That is a problem. That is extremely good to know. That is a fatal flaw. They did area effect damage and took out some of the electric fence posts. That's why we're going to this. we go. So their area effect damage goes through the blocks and then passes through to these. So that is disgusting. Let's see. So that is the case. You can always maybe make these hatches appear instead, or you can reach down in. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna have to not have to tear up bricks, we're gonna do this from in here. Oops, get on down there. I believe that has brought us to a state of repair here. Let's see here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, even numbers myself. Man, I gotta love that stupid dev gun so I can just blow these away in one shot. The first thing we said was like, we can't build in the city because we get lag, but dang it, this whole city block was just right here, just begging for us to build right in the middle of it, so we did it. I'm just gonna start with like an 8. We'll see if we feel we get back. You. Sometimes I don't have very good depth perception. I'll add too many blocks. 2, 3, 7. Let's do 1 pillar too, but I want to get a little fancy and throw ladders on the insides here, and I like to do the just for a little bit of different love, just to put some smooth edges, and hopefully maybe this will help deflect any zombies away from the corner, and then this way gives it some redundancy in case they knock out one of your single pillars. You don't want the whole base to fall down. It never happens. I'm big on symmetry.
And that's the entire base built, everybody. Good job. Oh.
Alright, so I went with an 8 height off the ground.
That's a good one. I like that.
I was debating, but I almost went to 10. I was thinking of maybe going to 10. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe.
So this is 8 here, right?
You want something? I don't want anybody to blow us up.
Yeah, maybe 2 more. Yeah, 2 higher. Yeah. That makes a little sense. Alright. Concrete blocks.
So you want to start filling in between?
We want to go 2 higher there, or you're going to do it? Okay, so
I got these. So then
How far out am I allowed to go?
You should be able to do half and half, and they meet in the middle. I guess it'll fall down. Actually, with the concrete, I think because we went short, you could actually go the whole thing across. Actually.
Well, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, why not?
First thing is it just falls down.
Exactly. Just clean up my mess. I feel like this thing's gonna fall soon. It did.
Oh
man. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Alright, so
well, that's a lesson to learn, kids. You can get down through to about what 12 was that? 12, I think.
Yeah, you gotta have structural integrity. Max load and
what?
Somewhere there, we're good. Okay, and then the this way, as I have seen others,
like a T
mode,
like a crossbar T thing, or maybe, I don't know,
sometimes I do that just to get when I get bored or go in circles. But the best way is to spiral in.
Okay.
Just keep going around in circles.
We don't want to see below us.
We do at some point, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Stop. There you go. Did my mess.
Got a filler road.
Iron bars. We can shoot through those bad boys.
Heck yeah, shoot through them. How deep do you want this thing to go in? Excuse me, everybody.
Here come the tough questions. Let's see. Big enough so that we can stand there and shoot down, but
not big enough.
Small enough so that we can move off of the iron bars and stand off to the side as protection from the spitters, and so they can't see us, so that they're drawn to the middle.
Okay. I'm thinking.
So I think we're just gonna eyeball this bad boy. So we got
good old
3 layers, 3 layers.
3 layers now.
Let's go a 4th layer in.
Yeah, I was thinking this is probably too big still.
You know, you can always get creative, do like patches, like, you know, put 4 bars here, 4 bars there, you know, stuff like that. But we're just gonna keep it simple here. Just.
All right, that's 4 and 4 now. You think that's gonna be enough, or?
I think I'd actually go another one.
All right, one more. Wow, that was down. We're going 5.
Five.
Cool.
Like that. That's pretty good, huh?
Pretty good. Okay. Let's put the.
And here's a question now. Do you want to? Let's see what the structural integrity on the bars is.
Okay.
Like I said, we should get to read those too. We want the iron bars on the centered ones.
Yeah. So the question becomes iron bars, or we do those.
Oh, these are good.
Yeah. They usually are. I think.
Oh, that's right. We can do the poles too. You know what?
We could either do that or the poles. Yeah. I like the iron bars because I think can't you see better through them, and you don't feel like you're falling through.
I think so. Yeah. I agree.
So I think the iron bars are really where we want to go.
All right, and then if we
wanted iron bars center, right?
No, that's what we don't want. We want the iron bars because we're gonna
regular bars. Okay.
Well, you could do a centered in here. That would be okay too. But if we do a non-centered bar, then we could technically do like multiple layers of bars if we wanted to.
Oh, that is right. I had forgotten about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can have a bottom layer and a top layer.
Yeah, see, like right there.
Where are you putting the top bar? You're gonna put like that, okay? Nope.
Ah!
Well, then that's special.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
All right. Yeah. And
that's where you upgrade to steel. Darn it! I was hoping the concrete would hold.
Man,
that is amazing.
Well, what do you want me to do now?
Well, I'm gonna clean this stuff. Oh, by the way, while you were gone, we had another fatal flaw. The cop that exploded down here.
Yes.
Apparently, the damage radius went through these ramp blocks and destroyed some 3 of the electric fences.
The electric fences. Oh, I see.
I had to go into ghost mode and like go underneath and replace them and reconnect them.
Well, we're missing some over here though. Yeah, there's some on this side we're missing too. Right here.
Where's that?
See where I'm at? Here, right down here. We're missing some here too.
Oh, they must have just gotten broken.
Yeah. Oh, it could be because of this fall. I wonder.
Hopefully not. That'd be weird. You know, maybe I'm.
So herein lies another question: Do we put more layers of protection around those blocks? Is the question.
At this point, I was just going to move on and keep going, and then hopefully that it wouldn't blow up down there.
Yeah,
we'll have to revisit that.
And generally speaking, those cops aren't really going to be, you know, like that.
And I suppose you could do it deeper again. I don't know. There's still have that exposure on that ramp. You could also like maybe move them out, like offset them one more, like off into the further out and down one more, so that like a whole nother brick to go through to get to them. Makes it shorter or smaller the span between electric fence posts.
Yeah.
So if you're going to use concrete, you're going to have to go smaller. Or build more protection.
Or build more protection.
More
yeah.
stanchions.
More stanchions, yeah.
More pillars for support.
Yeah. Because steel is pretty much the only thing that'll hold this kind of weight this large. So it's funny because we end up
doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we really
just want to try and do something.
Sorry, guys. We really shrunk this down quite a bit. Is all I was gonna say.
Auger broke.
What?
My little fella. My little fella.
Summon you up some repair kits, buddy.
Let's get to it. Alright, so out with the concrete and then with the steel. So let's see. Steel blocks.
Well, do we want to steel up the stuff up on top here, the corner pieces? Is that what's causing it, or is it this whole top? I guess upward is, right? Upward is causing it, right?
Yeah, we might actually be able to. That's a good thing. We could test that just to see if there's the forged steel that we're looking for here. We might be able to get away with just upgrading these corner pieces, like you're saying. Like if we just went bloop, bloop, bloop. In fact, I'd be just curious to see if that.
Yeah, see if that works. Okay. Because that might be enough structural integrity. Because if you find some stuff out there in the wild, you know, sometimes you come across the steel, you might be able to do this. Well, let's fill it in.
I don't know how to do the math with the fancy structural integrity for shared loads. Actually, while you're doing that, let me fix these wires here.
Okay, sounds good.
You do. I just did this. I go, it was the same one. That's fine. let her run across here. You little fella, you just come on back over this side here. I think you're already connected there. Look at you already poured into there. I want to be proud of you. I want to be proud of you, electric fence post. Go.
In some degree, I think IU's mental state is starting to slip.
And then I need to connect this. Not there. So that's how that all works. Every other one of these should have a delicious cross circuit there. Just open close. Okay, good. Crumbling down again. I can feel it.
You feel it?
I can feel it crumbling in our base tonight.
Well, this is for science.
Right? Simon from Neebs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's talk about for science. Science! Right, that's 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. So that's 5 across. Alright, now.
It's gonna come tumbling down.
Go ahead and do your thing, man. If it comes down, I'll put it back up again.
Why do I gotta bust it all up?
Because you're good at it.
Oh. Oh gosh. Oh.
Okay.
Right around here, right? Or was it here?
Oh!
Steel it is.
It looks so pretty.
Clean it up if you just want to make the new steel bar.
Yeah.
Well, good test.
Good test, yeah, exactly. So what do we need?
We're going to do just concrete to go smaller.
Reinforced steel blocks, right? Steel blocks
yeah.
or whatever it is. Okay.
Let's see if it broke anything too. So.
Oh yeah, you look underneath there. Yeah, true story.
Whatever doesn't destroy your game, you'll learn from.
I'm also going to go all the way across because I believe steel can do that without an issue.
Yeah, you should be able to get like 15 squares out of steel.
Yeah, it's ridiculously huge.
15, 16.
Oh yeah, it went all the way across without a problem. We should have known there was going to be a problem with this. Yeah. We should have known there was going to be a problem with this the moment that it like crashed when we tried to go straight across. So you really want to do a 12 by 12 base, honestly. I think that's good numbers. Which is funny because that's originally what we were going to do.
We tend to
overdo.
Tend to, like, some people feature creep or like base size creep.
Yeah. We're just a creep.
We just need a small cabin on the woods, and then it's like, here's your mansion on the ocean.
That is exactly it. We'll run water into locations to make us a beachfront property too.
We're gonna have to terraform the Western Hemisphere. Disaster, but you know. You did.
Yeah, I did it.
Oh.
We'll be here in about 10 hours.
Worst. Yeah. Man, remind me next time to get that stupid uncomment those admin tools.
Yeah, well.
But we have it on our server too, but this is just a personal hosted game. Because we're playing a different game on our hosted server. So this... Hey, you are full and dropping stones. That's funny.
Yeah, that's about right.
Alright, I did not destroy those. I must have just missed those from before.
Probably because, you know, when I summoned all those guys, it, you know, it caused an issue, so... Problem is I'm trying to go too fast with this. I really wish there was like a drag and drop type of thing.
Oh man, Empyrean had like the best building tools ever. Those were so
one
amazing.
Of those just like keep dragging and going, you know.
Another great builder if you guys like that.
Yeah, Empyrean is a lot of fun.
Build bases, ships.
What I really enjoyed about the game was the free fab stuff.
Prefab.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
say. Yeah, that way you didn't have to make such an intricate design yourself. You could just download somebody else's awesome design. You just put the materials in there, give them, let it bake, and it was awesome.
It's good stuff.
Lopsided. What have we got here? Oh yeah, that works. All right, so over here. 5. Ball. Oh damn it! Look what you did.
Oh man, I'm sorry. You know, why don't you go ahead and fix my mistake?
Do it. I always have to do it. What's that mean? Sound of augers. Is that it? That 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, 1, 2. Yeah, looks 5, 5, 5. All right, put your bars up. Let's see if it's all come crash down. It'll be fine.
Now what'll be funny is if it like I get to the last like couple of squares in the middle and then it just goes bloop and just flink.
Oh man, don't why'd you have to say that? Oh!
No way!
Why?
Don't know. That is impressively bad.
Oh, we suck at this game.
We have built so much bigger.
I know.
We didn't do the rest of these, but we weren't building off of these.
Well, I mean.
All right. If I hate building like an extra. Yeah, I hate building extra columns to just support crap.
Yeah.
I guess we could throw it in just for now, but. Oh man, these things suck. Well, it's worse. You gotta be delicate. Just tap it once.
Yes.
You know what? I think maybe you hit it right in the beginning. We should just done a you're gonna cross them like a support beam across.
Like a T, yeah.
Yeah, and then that would have just split the load across the. My bad.
Yeah, you're good.
You called it.
You good, man. You good. Just trying to do stuff, and then the thing, and you tell me what to do.
So this is these are even. So instead of doing like a T, I'm thinking more like a double H or something.
Like yeah, I know what you mean. All right, here we go. One more time for the glory.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Appreciate it.
I think everybody who's watching, that one person that's watching, really likes to do what likes to watch us rebuild the same freaking thing over and over again. So thanks for supporting.
Is that one person watching you?
No. Screamer.
Alright. So
no idea why a screamer would be coming here, but okay. I thought they were usually like
or actually even building causes it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we count here. We go. 4, 7, 8, 13.
You got the cross-platform?
Oh. I ended up building this actually. It's barely too big. I think it was too big again. Too much. I think I ended up going just. I think I built the same size that we didn't want to build over there. But I never actually went back to. So anyway.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Go. What if we did 4?
So it's 16 across. Oh yeah, you're right. We're
we got there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Build those out across to meet.
Okay.
Ah! Yep.
Hate that.
That contributes to the weight.
Yeah, good point.
Well, let me. Yeah. Probably should have moved these off over one more, but what we can do is just fill in all the rest and then just put the bars in this. It's a little bit smaller than we planned on.
Yeah. Alright, so that should be enough support now. I don't think...
Hopefully. Now, I think now if I spiral in here, it should be...
It's actually not that bad. I kind of like the design of it. If you look at it, you know, it's like, oh, are you going to fill those into? Okay, cool. I was figuring we'd just bar those.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, you could, but we want space too. I don't know. I
True.
want to be able to stand here and them not be able to see us, so that way we don't get our.
So we'll fill in the four corners and
spit off, and then the sides too. Just need that middle again if we can.
Plus, if you're going to build like up a little higher, which is something you want to probably do, just to put like a crafting thing up at the above it, you know.
Yeah. This will be the floor you come to watch and fight, and then you'd have your little place upstairs. Here we go. Let's see how this works. Okay. There are some really good videos on the structural integrity. I forgot the guy's name. He had like an hour and a half video. It was amazing. I couldn't even suck in all the knowledge he had on this stuff. It was great. I got the basics, but when you're sharing loads across two intersecting points, that's too much math for me.
Yeah, I know. And they said we'd never use math after high school.
So now,
that's a tiny little hole now.
And now, let's see, these have, the same mass as 20, max load's 320 on a block, and then the iron bars are the same, mass 23, max load 320, so one bar can hold 15, because you can't, I think 15 is the limit, can hold 15 other bars off of it.
Okay.
So if this still doesn't work, then it is actually too wide. We've made it too big, and this will never work. And the structural integrity just isn't adding up in the middle. So now here's our question. Before it falls down again, do you want me to just build like an extra support over here just for the hell of it?
Nope.
No. Because,
Nope.
Oop?
I said nope.
Okay. Ready to watch it? There it is.
Damn it.
This is all my... So when I did the math over there, I meant to go down 2. I moved inwards, but then I built the inner corner, and then we had to build outwards for the stanchion again. So it put us right back where we were. So that's why we're having trouble again. We're back where we were last night, where if you build across from one pole to the other, there were 2 empty spaces where you couldn't build.
Right. Okay. Okay.
We will have to... So we would have to shrink this base, or we have to put more support in.
What do you feel like doing?
So Well, since it's already built, I say just to get it done, just put I'll just put some poles on the side, and we'll be done with this. But then the next time we build that base, we'll have to know we have to help better. No, be done with this. But then we can go ahead and do the same thing, but on the edges we're gonna add or if we can just add like a nice fork, you know, a nice column in the middle here, going straight up. That'll actually be perfect. It'll interfere in our kill box just a little.
Where do you want to put it? Like a like in the center?
Yeah, like. I don't know where is it? 3.
Good question. Oh, that's just amazing.
7, 8.
People are gonna think we're out of our freaking mind building these things over and over again. But kids, honestly, it's better that we do it this way than for you to do it in real 7 days time.
Yeah, we'll waste the materials for you.
Oh yeah.
Basically, the whole thing should have been max. This is 18 by 18, isn't it, right here? So I wanted this to be 16 by 16 and the poles 14 by 14. I don't know. Anyway, let's see here.
Alright, so I built the basic structure piece here. So yeah, there you go. So we just build this upwards and then connect in between, right?
For here, and then we'll have this center support to build off of, and it's not pretty, and I'm sorry guys, I fucked it up, but
yeah, it happens.
This will be plenty of connection.
And this piece, if you do it this way, if you're doing it this large, which I don't assume you're going to want to do that, but if you do it this large, you can use concrete as long as you put this pillar in the middle. And it should be enough structural,
yeah,
you know, enough structure to be able to win this one. So build
now how we wanted to arrange the bars here.
Well, I would say maybe 4 corners around it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We can go all the way around.
Definitely need to do a couple of rings around this bad boy at least.
Yeah, let's get that done.
Then we'll just leave some shooting holes. Alright, we go for layer 3 on the inside.
Okay. Maybe in our next stream we can kind of show what we were talking about there.
What we can do is like
and then build a layer of iron around it, maybe? Okay, never mind.
greedy.
In all honesty, we've made much more like complex bases. I'm not sure why we're having such a defunk today, but you know we've definitely done a lot more with this. So.
Alright, let's see here. Is that enough around there, you think? You want to...
I mean, you know me, I like to have more shooting ability, but yeah, probably. It's probably okay.
See if we can go around this one more time.
Okay.
If we get this row around, then I'm all set to just put the rest in metal, you know.
Yeah, then it'll be fine.
In fact, you want to connect these on the engine, like start actually like do like a.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly like that. So it's connecting and sharing the load. That's great.
God, freaking son of a bitch. Freaking singer present.
Oh, son of a freaking son of a stupid bar. Build the bar.
Oh man. Other lawyers are laughing at you. And if you are a lawyer watching this, please make sure to laugh. Alright, well, for the first time in this game yet, yeah, we got something to friggin' work. What I find is funny is we both back off at the same time.
Yeah. We know what happens.
Never freaking fails.
Just breathe that, whatever. Just leave that generator there just because, well, damn it, it works. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, for now, just to test it. So let's come up here now. I'm going to turn off I mode. I'll leave God mode on so we don't die just in case. Let's see. Now we want to test is if we summon on somebody, someone like a spitter cop, you know, maybe not even a raid, just a regular spitter cop, and then we come back here and then hide basically out of range.
Okay. Zombie fat
so he can't
cop feral, zombie fat cop?
Yeah, just try him first.
Not on 25. Okay, boom. Here he is. You know what? Let me.
Really far away.
It was whatever.
Why don't you just summon one closer? Oh shit, he's gonna blow up. No, yeah.
Alright, I'll summon one closer. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
One right in front of us here. Zombie. Let me see. Zombie fat cop.
There you go. Yeah. And try to turn off fly mode when you get over the deck so that he's not seeing you. So here's the trick: if they can see you, they can spit at you. But if you come over here and hide, we'll come into the trap. He can see you. Back up.
I'm undetected. Is he in the pit?
That's the other trick. Is normally they will be it will be a horde, so they'll hunt and they'll just come for your body heat basically.
They got him. There we go. Slowing him down.
So just out of sight.
Alright.
That thing kills him.
All you that time.
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, I saw him puke. I looked over the corner there.
Oh, I'm puke, but yeah, there we go. Now he's seeing from the back of the head. Nice.
Weird. So it's not really killing him. So this isn't really. Really, this is where you want to put like your shotgun turrets and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is. I just want to prove whether we can do this with just nice.
He was almost dead anyway.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we can. It's just that right now he was following us around.
Yeah.
But when it's a horde night, they will sense us, and we could literally just stand in our base above. Like,
well, the question is, can you advance the days? Yeah. Can you get us on the?
Yes, you can. But let's build our little building above. How about that? And then.
Okay, we'll do that.
Just a little box. Let's just do that.
Okay, sounds good. We'll build a box.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, what? 4 up?
Oh, much higher than that.
Damn it. How's that?
I think we need. If we're gonna walk under here, remember jumping. We're going up. I'd like it to be at least 6 up if we're going to build our building above it.
So that is 4. So that gives you enough room to jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Right,
there.
we just need to.
So we
honestly, all we have to do is build off of this a little bit, put some walls up if we want.
True story.
If you want to make the whole floor, just got to build a box for us to hide in. Really.
Yeah, true. Well, I wanted. This needs to be as large as the grate below it, right? I mean, so that if we're hiding from things coming in. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, baby.
Let's try. What are we doing here? Do like a little.
Make it like a little a tower. Like a
it looks like
airport tower.
Oh.
You guys want to watch something fun? I missed. Don't tell how you.
What's blowing up over there?
Nothing blowing up.
not find a goddamn ramp corner.
Wow, that was a good one. Oh, yeah. And that's reason number 48, kids, why never to give me explosives.
They're gonna look cool on the bottom, but it's not really correct, so whatever. I don't even care. Let's just do this.
That sounds good. What are we doing?
Just stand in here. I'm just putting this in here so we can just stand in here and get this done here.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't build any higher, right?
I was thinking was like I can stand in here and draw them in, and if you hit escape, you should be able to. I think there's a way to go invisible so they don't see you. I don't know. Phasmo doesn't do that. Let me see.
No. I don't remember what does that. I theoretically just go down into the earth. They can't see me down here.
Yeah, I wanted you to be able to get a view of what was going on.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I don't see it.
Ow!
We should be able to stand here, and maybe what you can, or what you do is just go way up in the sky. I don't know if they'll see us. They'll shoot us from way up here.
Yeah, true.
Won't you slurp on up here and we'll see.
Now it looks like an air traffic control tower. All right.
Thanks. Alright, let's see here. Let me see, we move it to day 7.
Ooh, right before D-Day.
All foggy.
So I can go up here. Yeah, if you want to.
Let's start down here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll stay in here then.
Maybe in the fishbowl. It doesn't look red out though. When does night start? 2200? Is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Should do it. Oh, I got to slow down. Move the speed up here. There we go.
See anything?
Can't see because if I see them, they can see me.
I hear them. Here they come.
Let's see.
I'm gonna come in. Where are you at right now?
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, somebody clipped down below so I can see.
Okay.
They're not stepping into it.
You don't know. They look like it. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah, I moved down so they could see me. Let me go back up into the... Oh. Are you still up in the sky way up there? I see you.
Yep. Oh, here they go. Oh, we got a radiated gob. Probably because we're dealing with steel, right?
I don't know. Our player level is really high, so the game state is probably advanced.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't want him to be able to shoot us. So now he can't see us. But he knows where we're at, so he should be motivated to like move into the trap area.
It sounds like we're winning.
Most of them are dancing around the edge, honestly.
But in all reality, this is where we'll be, is right here, you know, shooting downwards. So
on the edge,
yeah, come on
down here. Just hide right here.
You know, we'll be down here fighting while they're getting electrocuted, you know?
Yeah, I'm only just concerned because they really pile up on the edges. I don't like that. That's not what I intended.
But even if we stand in the middle, they're not really motivated to come here.
So I wonder what the deal is with that.
I don't know.
Let's see if it's go down lower where they come in here. Maybe we're too high.
Maybe we did go, yeah, one too many high here.
Works really well with the nice. It really works well with our other base. Let's go back and make sure I had that saved so we can see. Can you throw a Molotov cocktail through iron bars?
You know what? Let's try. Wish me luck.
Okay.
Nope.
Whoops. Okay, so look at all these guys. They just pile up on each other until like we're in the middle. No. They're not passing to us, right?
No, doesn't look that way.
And that's all going to change in Alpha 17, so we'll have to see.
I think my game crashed again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think we're crashed here. Well, that just guess proves to show that this is where we're going to end tonight. Sorry it wasn't exactly what we wanted to do, but, you know, hey, we're trying here too. If you liked it, hit the like button at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we need people to watch us. Every so often we'll show up with a new game. Or
any cool ideas, leave some comments.
Yeah, definitely comments. We're always looking for any type of positive feedback or any type of constructive feedback. So we appreciate you. This is Dragon Dayu and Ayu Dayu. Have a good night.